honestly, mate, I don't know where you've seen this, like sport. Didn't really make much sense to me. I mean, they just seem to be sort of stopping and starting a lot. I mean, nothing really much happening, and then a lot of pushing and shoving, and I mean, the refs, like, they throw these yellow towels around the place. I just don't get it, really.
Hey, man. You okay, Neil?
Hey, mate, alright? What are they saying then?
Well, they're hopeful that basically tomorrow they should be bringing him around, so he seems to be through the worst of it for now. We're not entirely sure until they bring him around completely. Obviously, they can't say how badly he's been affected and stuff, but everything seems to be functioning correctly. All the scans look good, so hopefully it'll just be the physical injuries and nothing more than that.
Oh, it's good news, isn't it? It's good news. So what's sort of like the plan now today? Anything else going on, or?
Not really. They're just going to keep him under obs now, give him 24 hours, and then tomorrow's the big day. So we just got to aim towards that, man. But I'm going to probably leave you alone for a couple of hours. I got to go down to the police station. I'm going to give my statement. And then I'll come back by here and pick you up. And if it's okay, then I'll take you out to the farm and show you exactly where it all happened and things. I got to try and get through the wreckage. I had, and I never told Mids, but I had a CCTV camera set up there, and I'm just wondering if maybe that caught anything. It should have survived the fire. I had it in a fireproof box, the hard machine. The camera obviously won't have survived, but the recording box was in a fireproof box, so you never know. If we can find it amongst the rubble, then we've got a good chance.
Well, mate, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Alright, yeah, if you're happy, yeah, I mean, come back and get me, is it? And then we'll go then. And you sure now you're still okay? I don't mind now, like, you know, I've been at your house a couple of nights, and I don't mind, like, checking into what you guys call them, like, a motel. I mean, you know, I don't know why it's called a motel or a hotel. We call them hotel. But anyway, I'm more than happy, mate, to go and, you know, get a room somewhere, like.
Nah, Neil, you stay with us, man. It's all good. You're Mids' family, so you're my family. It's all good, man.
It's very kind of you, mate. I'm very humbled by how nice you've been to me since I got out to you. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
It's okay, man. It's no problem at all. So, right, let me go and speak to the police. I'll be back in maybe an hour or so. Is that okay?
All right, mate. Yeah, I keep watching this football game. I mean, football is not football as I know it, but football, isn't it?
All right, man. It's a shame Mids isn't awake, really. I mean, this team that he supports, they just plain suck. But this is probably the first time and only time that they've given their arch rivals a real kick in, and typically Mids isn't even awake to watch it. So, poor guy ain't got much luck right now.
Right, no, he hasn't, does he, poor bugger? All right, mate. I'll see you in a bit.
All right, Neil. See you later.
All right, ta-ra, Rob. Ta-ra, mate. Well, I'll watch a few Mids. I don't know what's going on. It's like I say, it's a bit confusing, but I'll watch a few Mids and tell you all about it. All right, when you wake up. Come in.
Oh, hi there. I'm Daniel. I'm sorry to interrupt. Are you mid family to Mids?
Oh, hi, Daniel. My name's Neil. I'm long-time friend of Mids. I am.
Oh, I think he's mentioned you, man. Oh, nice to meet you. How's he doing?
He's better than he was, mate. I mean, we're hoping now, like he's in this induced coma, so like you're hoping now tomorrow they'll bring him round.
He's in an induced coma, did you say, or coma?
Coma. That's why I said coma, like, you know, like asleep.
It kind of sounds like you're saying coma as opposed to coma.
Hey, I know I sound a bit funny, but that's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to cause any offense. It was just confused me a bit. Okay, so tomorrow's a big day. Okay, well that's good. Do they Did they say anything about, like, it's going to affect him or like going forward?
And until he wakes up, we don't know really. We don't know. So, I'm sorry. Who are you then? How do you know, mates?
I'm sorry, man. I should have explained that from the start. My name's Daniel. I'm basically a realtor. Mids calls me some sort of agent. I can't remember the words he uses.
Oh, like an estate agent. Like you sell property.
Yeah, that's right, man. I basically I broker the deals for land purchases all around Riverbend Springs. So Mids comes to me quite a lot. He's bought up a lot of land over time and done a lot of work on that land. So yeah, he uses me to break those deals.
I see. All right. Yeah. Like we'd call that an estate agent. I guess that's what Midge was saying probably too.
Yeah, that sounds right, man.
Right. Well, nice to meet you, Daniel. You friends with me? You see him a lot.
Well, I've been away for a couple of weeks with family, and I've missed him. He's given me a couple of calls, and I trying to sort some stuff out for him, but I just keep missing him, and yeah, and I feel terrible now because I don't know, I wish I'd just spoken to him and stuff, and yeah, I hope I get the chance to apologize to him and say I'm sorry that I didn't do the work that I promised to do for him.
Right. It happens, mate, and it does happen. It's a nasty cut on your arm, man. Like on that bandage. It's a lot of like blood or whatever seeping through there.
Oh, it's not really blood, man. I had a real nasty mountain biking accident when I was away with my family. So it's like a real bad graze, and it just weeps a lot.
Yeah, I can see that, mate. It looks really fresh, that.
No, it's about a week old now, but it just won't heal up properly.
Well, you're in the right place, mate. You want to ask one of this lot here to have a look at that for you again? Give you a new bandage or something? Bloody hell, mate. Horrible, that is. Bloody must be really bad.
Nah, I'll be okay, man. Hey, listen, I didn't mean to intrude. I just wanted to come by and see how he was and pay my respects, as it were. I know he's not dead, and that sounds terrible. I don't know what the words are really.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. I know what you mean, and I'm sure I'll make sure I tell him that you came by to say hello, like, and show your support.
Show my support, man. That's what I should have said. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, it was nice to meet Neil. Was it?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's right.
Neil, nice to meet you. Tell him as soon as he's ready to phone me, and I'll be we'll get whatever he needs sorted out. I'll be there to help him.
Ah, all right, mate. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Take care now. Bye bye.
He seems like a nice enough guy. Right. Go on then. This game's still going on. It's been like 2.5 hours. I can't bloody believe it, really. Right. Maybe have a little nap, I think.
Hey, Neil.
Ah, yeah, Rob, alright? How'd it go?
Yeah, man, all good. They're very keen to know about this CCTV, but I said until we get down there and find it, it's gonna be tricky. But if there's anything, they know that I'll bring it right round.
Ah, right.
Anything been going on here, man?
No, not really. I watched that football game finish. You can see on the screen they're still talking about it. A big result apparently, but I don't really understand why. But yeah, then that not much, mate. Daniel came by. He seemed alright, like.
What, Daniel Realtor?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's him.
We've been trying to get hold of him for weeks. We thought he was ducking our calls.
No, he did say something about he was really sorry and he'd been away with his family. Yeah, he said he felt quite bad that he'd missed a couple of calls from Mids, and he said just to phone him as soon as Mids comes round to phone him and he'll help him out with whatever, like. But he seemed very apologetic, quite genuine. Nasty thing on his arm, mind.
What was the matter with his arm?
Yeah, he's like all bandaged, it was, and like, I don't know, it looked like pussy sort of leaking in it. It was horrible. I said he wants to ask one of the nurses here to get it checked out. But then I guess like over here, like in back home, right? We got this thing, the NHS, right? National Health Service it's called, and it's free, right? It's free now. That's probably where the problem is. It's free because it gets abused, right? And it takes days just to be seen about anything. But nonetheless, right, it's free. Whereas I guess over here, if you want a new bandage, it'll probably cost you like $500 or something with it, and you have to go through insurance.
Yeah, it's pretty steep, the insurance of your medical insurance. So
yeah, I said to this, Daniel, like, you want to have the nurses have a look at that for you, but I guess then they'll probably cost him on this, so yeah, he might not, I guess, but yeah, he seems alright, mate, and yeah, he said hello, and yeah, he didn't, what did he say? Was it, he wanted to show his respect, like, I thought Mids hasn't died, like, but I think he was just a bit flustered with his words, really. I don't know why, like, but yeah, that was it there, mate, and he shot off then, and I've been here on my own ever since.
Oh, okay, man. Well, come on then. Let's get out of here. Nothing's gonna happen with Mids anytime soon. So, hospital said if anything changes, they'd phone us. But on that, should we jump at the car and go and have a look at this farm?
All right, mate. Yeah. Yeah, come on in. Let's go. How much further is it now then?
It's just down here, man. I mean, literally, see where that bus is in the distance? It's just up the top of that hill.
Right, okay. It's nice around here, isn't it? It's nice place, fair play.
Yeah, it's good, man. I mean, this field on the left here, that's Mids owns that. Used to call it his production field. He's got his sheep down there as well.
Oh, I didn't realize he had sheep. That's nice.
Yeah, not long had them though. That's quite a new addition. Right, so here we are, just on top of this hill, on the left-hand side.
Right, okay. Oh my God! I didn't realize you owned a forest. Is that it?
Yeah, man, that's all his. One of the when he first came out here, this was all a carrot field, and it kind of came up a bit further. He's done a lot of work with it, but yeah, this was a carrot field, so pulled it up and planted a lot of trees, and there's a lot of money in these when they fully grown. This is going to be worth a lot of money to Mids.
Oh, bloody hell, mate. I mean, there's a lot of trees, isn't it? Right, okay. Right, let's have a look then. Is this all? This is him then, is it? All this? He left his trailers just lying around, does he?
Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff.
Oh, some nice tractors. I mean, that one's bloody massive.
Grace. Yeah.
Do you mean Grace? He named it Grace, did he?
He sure did. It's after a lady who lives local. She's a very nice lady. So he named his tractor after her.
I'm not sure how I'd feel about having a tractor named after me. Neil the tractor. Do you call this one Neil?
No, I think that one's Blaze.
Blaze? That's ironic, isn't it, after what's happened?
Yeah, I guess it is. Probably wouldn't tell him that, though.
No, I'll tell him, don't worry. When you laugh at that, you will, when I tell him. You think that's funny. And all this is his as well, is it?
Yeah, pretty much, man. All this is his, so we're going to be selling all this for him. That was the agreement.
Why, and you can sell the tractors as well?
He's undecided on tractors, he said, so we'll have to see about that.
I guess, but we are getting him back home. Maybe, but we'll see. It's not like, it's not, to be fair, it's not like it's right-hand or left-hand drive, but there are differences with the American setup, so... Alright. And bloody hell, this is it, is it? This was a house, like, all this, what this is now.
Yeah, man. House, shed, workshop. There was even a small kind of lumber mill, just like it was almost like another shed at the front.
Bloody hell, mate, I mean, it's a miracle he got out of there.
Well, from what I understand, the guy who came by and saw the fire and came down here opened the door and Mids had made it down the stairs. He was basically right there. He just collapsed at the bottom of the stairs, so he almost got out on his own. But thank God that guy came by and dragged him out and saved his life, really.
Oh, yeah. We still don't know who that was, do we?
No idea. Police have got no idea. It was all a little hectic, and he was just gone, they said.
Yeah. So what do you want to do then, mate? We just going to get amongst it, is it, and have a look?
Afraid so, man. Should we just start at the other end and work our way across? That's roughly where it would have been.
Ah, you're right, mate, yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking for, what is it, like a metal box, like?
Yeah, man, just like a metal box, and you find anything like that, you just give me a shout.
Alright, mate. Oh, hang on now, what's this? But yeah. Hey, Rob, can I have a look at this, mate? I think I got something right here. This look right to you?
That's it, man. Nice. Doesn't even look too bad. Right, come on. Let's get it back to the house and let's have a look at it.
Aye, alright. Oh, bloody hell, spells. I'm pretty hungry now as well. I mean, that was bloody hard work. I'm thirsty, like, you know, that much.
Go on, man. We'll get some food and drink back at the house and we can see if this thing's still working.
Aye, alright, mate. Alright.
Hey, man, look. There it is. Right, okay. So this is roughly around the right time.
It's good then, yeah. It's good quality, like.
Well, Mids doesn't even know this was here. We had some issues a while back where somebody hid a scarecrow in the pond and made us think it was a body.
You are?
Yeah, there's been some funny goings on here, man. So when that happened, I got the camera installed. It was really early days in sort of my relationship with Mids, and I just didn't tell him. I didn't even think. I did it, and there was so much going on, and I just didn't get the chance. And then one day, like that week, I saw Mids trying to repair, like, one of the tractors, and he made it a lot worse. And then he didn't tell me. He tried to repair it, made it a lot worse, and tried to make out that there was an issue with the tractor. And I played along, and I didn't want to make him feel embarrassed, because he was clearly embarrassed that he'd failed to fix it and actually made it worse. And it was just quite a simple oil change, really. And I just thought, you know what, this could be quite funny, because if he's not going to tell me some of this stuff, then why not? I won't tell him that it's there, and I'll catch him out.
Oh my God, mate. I don't know what do you think of that?
Well, hopefully he'll see the funny side. It wasn't there for any bad reason, and it was quite funny, because I've got him breaking at least 5 different things over time, just trying to fix them and making them worse, and then not really admitting it to me and making up that was how he found them.
Oh my God. You're not feeling much confidence here, mate, if he's that rubbish with a spanner in his hand.
Nah, he's good, man. He repairs more these days than he breaks, but yeah, it's just funny, man, that he's never told me the truth. Sort of like my little joke with him that he doesn't know, but I'll tell him. I'll tell him when he comes around and we talk again. I will tell him.
Hey, you're right. Oh, hang on now. Hang on. What's that? Look, there it is. There's someone coming towards the shed. They got a hood up though. You can't see who that is, can you?
Nah, man, I've got no idea. There's no way we're gonna make up that person.
Oh, look, right, straight to the side of the truck, but yeah. There we are, see, he set the fire. Oh, look at that, mate. Oh my, he just burnt his arm, didn't he?
He did, man.
What? No way.
Neil, was that the same arm that Daniel had burnt?
Yeah, mate, it was. It was his right arm. I mean, it was the same sort of space, like space as well, like that sort of outside of his forearm.
Neil, we need to go to the police right now.
I think we do, mate. Yeah, right, come on then. Let's go. Mate, I don't know about this. Like, if he is a bit silly, this does, I'm not sure he must think it's a bit weird, like, you know.
I'm telling you, man, this guy clearly is upset at Mids buying up things. And it's gotta be to do with that. So the minute he realizes that you want to buy this land as well, there's no way he doesn't turn up.
I guess so, mate. I mean, he did seem like, really interested and like he was asking a lot of questions when I phoned him and said about like, we're worried about Mids not being able to carry on like dealing with things, so I was thinking about buying it off him.
Exactly, man. I'm telling you now, right? He does not want you to buy this. We've been trying to get this guy on the phone for weeks, and we haven't heard a thing. The minute you tell him you want to buy Mids' land, lo and behold, he's willing to come down here and meet us. Nah, this doesn't make sense. And that's why they're going to be waiting for him when he turns up.
I guess so, mate. I guess so. Right. Alright, then we'll just wait and he shouldn't be long now, should he? I mean, he's due any minute, he said. Oh my god, here he comes. Here he comes. Hey, Daniel?
Hey, Neil. How are you, man?
I'm alright, mate. Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Hey, Rob. Why are the police here?
Oh, they're just here looking through things with us. We're trying to find some CCTV footage.
Oh, what? You've got a camera?
Yeah, there's a camera, Daniel.
Listen, mate. Right? Enough's enough now, right? Why'd you do it?
Hey, man. What do you mean?
Listen, mate, I know, right? You sit there telling me about your bloody mountain bike accidents and rubbish, man. You set fire to that house. You set fire to the car. Why'd you do it?
You don't know it was me?
Well, that's for the police to deal with, innit? But why'd you do it?
I tell you why I did it. Just goddamn outsiders like you shouldn't be buying up our town.
God damn it, Daniel.
No, goddamn you, Rob. You helped him. You're just as bad. Everyone agrees. Axel and TJ, they were trying to do the right thing, but they just got too scared. It was up to me. I had to sort this out.
Hey, so what? You tried to kill him?
No, of course I didn't. I just wanted to set fire to that damn garage. I didn't expect the whole house to go up, did I? If we'd have just taken the hint when he found the damn scarecrow in the water, none of this would have had to happen. But no, he just had to carry on, didn't he? Being a goddamn success.
Daniel, you are under arrest. You have the right to an attorney. You cannot afford an attorney. One will be provided for you.
Rot, mate. I hope you rot.
Go to hell.
God damn it, man. All of that just because he didn't like a bit of success.
Hey, bloody... Oh, mate, I wish I'd... I'm gonna... Reckon he'd let me punch him?
Probably not, man. Probably not. I can't believe all this time Mids thought it was TJ and Axel that was doing all this to him. And it was this idiot.
Well, at least we know, mate. At least we know. Oh my god. Mates? Rob, wake up, he's awake. Mates, can you hear me?
Yeah?
Hey mate, alright?
I haven't died, have I? This is, I've gone to hell, have I?
But we got to hell? Cheeky get.
Don't make me laugh. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. What are you doing here, bud?
Hey, mate, I can't let you be burnt to a crisp, can I? And then not come and see you and, make you feel better?
You're cocky and confident. You make me feel better, mate.
Hey, you know me, mate. I'm always here to lend a supportive, word or two, innit? It's good that you've been in hospital, man. You look like you lost a couple of kilo by you.
Don't start that now.
Yeah, have to ask them when they're feeding you, mate. Tell you, a bit of portion control does you good, doesn't it?
You guys are strange.
Hey, man. You okay?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I don't know, man. I'm hurting. What's the crack?
Well, doctors are saying that the burns on your arms and your legs, we'll have to just see how those goes. You're naturally going to have some scarring on them. But otherwise, they just are going to run some tests now, and now that you're awake, and just see what the situation is. They've had you in a coma for a few days.
Coma?
Yeah, mate, I said that. I said, yeah, like, you know, it's really pretty serious, isn't it, if he's in a coma?
Hang on a minute, that's a curry.
No, a coma.
Yeah, a coma. I was in a coma, mate.
Right, listen now, right? Just 'cause you're in bed doesn't mean I'm going to slap you.
Sorry, mate, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you best be. You know, Rob's right. Listen, right? The main thing is, look, you're talking. It's massive, that is, mate. It's massive. We weren't sure, like, you know, how bad this was going to be. But what you remember, mate?
I don't know, mate. I mean, I remember waking up and just it being just like smoke, and the alarm was going off. I just kind of rolled out of bed and then got to the stairs, and I sort of kind of crawled down the stairs because there was just so much smoke and like the heat. It wasn't like a fire; it was just smoke, and I don't know. I just don't remember anything else. How did I get out?
To this day, mate, we don't know who it was, but someone who was coming past saw you, phoned it in, and saw the house was on fire and phoned it in, and then grabbed you and dragged you up the front door. We don't know who it was, though, mate, because then everyone turned up, like ambulance and fire and police and all that, and Rob was there, and but this person just shot off into the darkness, mate. It was like your hero, really, I guess.
God, saved my life then.
Probably, mate. Yeah, probably.
How did it start?
Hey, I'll let Rob tell you that bit, mate.
Well, the thing is, Mids, it wasn't an accident.
What do you mean it wasn't an accident, mate? What? How so?
It was Daniel.
Daniel? But what?
Yeah. So it turns out that Daniel didn't like the fact that you were buying everything around here. And I think, reading between the lines, he and Axel and TJ were once upon a time working together to sort of try and scare you away, and that was maybe what the whole scarecrow in the pond was about. Then I think Daniel wanted to take it a little bit further, and those guys didn't. And he just went on his own and decided to set the fire.
What, you wanted to kill me?
No, he just wanted to basically damage the property, man. I don't think he quite realized how bad it was going to get, and he didn't know we had the chemicals in that shed, which contributed to how quickly it then spread, so...
But how do we know it was Daniel?
Well, the thing is, man, I put a CCTV camera in the garage a little while back.
What?
Yeah, well, you know, when we had those issues with the whole body in the water, I thought, I wanted a bit of security for the workshop, so I put a camera in there.
In the workshop?
Yeah.
And you check that camera a lot?
I do. Yeah, I know. So, do you remember when you said that tractor had an oil leak?
Oh, no, not really, man.
Oh, I think you do, because it had an oil leak because of you, didn't it?
No, well,
Oh, mate, listen, right? He's got you on camera. You're rubbish, mate. You couldn't fix a tap.
right, don't start, all right? Don't start. I'm having a bad day.
It's alright, mate. It's alright. Listen, we've all got skills, right? I mean, if they were holding some sort of like eating contest, you'd probably come first in that, wouldn't you?
Neil, come on now, please.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. Look, it's funny, isn't it? It's funny. And Rob, bless him, was worried about telling you about this. And I said, don't be worried, because he'll understand and he'll see the funny side of it. And it is funny that you've been trying to hide all these mistakes from him, thinking he doesn't know. And then he knows and he's not saying anything. I think, it's funny, mate. It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is, man. Of course it is. It's embarrassing, but it's funny. So what, you got Daniel on camera?
Well, we've got a guy on camera, but he basically sets fire to his own arm. And stupidly, Daniel came to see you in hospital.
What, he came here?
Yeah, and he spoke to Neil, and Neil spotted the bandage on his arm. I mean, it wasn't hard to miss, but yeah, it's part of the bandage. And then I put the CCTV recorder in a fireproof box, so we were able to get the footage off it. And we've put 2 and 2 together, and when we challenged Daniel and the police were there, he just couldn't help himself and got really angry. In fairness, we came up with the idea, and we basically boned him to say that Neil was going to buy the farm, and hoping, that he wouldn't like that, and he clearly didn't, and he just couldn't help himself, man, and he just came out with it all then and there.
Oh my God, guys, I mean, that's just crazy.
Yeah, we thought the same, man. We thought the same. So, what now?
I don't know, I guess. I don't know. I mean, how bad's the farm?
Well, the whole building's gone, so you've lost that, but I'm guessing your house insurance will cover that. Still sell the land. We've started moving all the machines down to the shop for you for the sale, so if you still want to go ahead with it, now that we know it was Daniel doing all this stuff, and maybe that might stop Axel and TJ being so difficult. Do you still want to go?
Yeah, I want to go home.
All right, man. Well, the only other thing then is just to decide what to do with those tractors, and then we can set a date.
Yeah, okay. I think I know what I want to do with them.
Hey, mate. It's funny, isn't it, right? You went to the farm, right? I went to the farm with Rob, and I said then, I spotted the one tractor. I said, oh, that's, you said about Grace and stuff, and sometimes like a nice lady. And I said, then what about this one right here? And he said, oh, it's called Blaze. And I just laughed, mate. I thought, oh, you're sat here in a coma from a fire. You got a tractor called Blaze on the farm. I thought it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I guess there's a level of irony to that, mate. But yeah, all right. I'll tell you what. Let me tell you what I think we should do with those tractors.
I'm not hiding anything. I think you know me too well. I'm always coming up short on words. You should know that by now. We've been down this road, so I'm not sure what you think you heard. just give me a chance. Look into my eyes. I can show you what I have to say. If you still can't decide, if you still think I'm lying, I will let you walk away. If my eyes can't convince you that I'm still in love since you first took my hand on that sweet summer night, and if your heart can't trust me, then I say this must be the start of us saying goodbye. Don't know if I can get through to you. Your eyes keep wandering away. If you made up your mind to leave this behind, then I can't force you to stay. If my eyes can't convince you that I'm still in love since you first took my hand on that sweet summer night, and if your heart can't trust me, then I say this must be the start of us saying goodbye. If my eyes can't convince you that I'm still in love since you first took my hand on that sweet summer night, and if your